up, world? Welcome back. I am Dwayne Langham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road least traveling. You have just tuned in for another live YouTube broadcast. Special edition, people. It is December 31st. As you see the title of the video, we're going to bring this year to closure. This is part 2. Reflection and resolution. The keys to completion. We're going to bring 2017 to a close. And this is part 2. Part 1, you got to hop over to the Facebook account. Get the reflection talk. Over here, we're going to talk about resolution. Right? So I tell people all the time, today is the best day for you to get started. Today is the best day to take the first step. Today is the best day to declare what it is that you want and get in action towards it. 365 days a year, there is no better time to start than, what time is that? Now. So, with that, for all those out there who haven't gotten on board with that agenda and haven't found that drive in their life, breathe easy, because on this day, New Year's Eve, you get the opportunity to toss your dog in the fight anyway. So with your resolutions, now I'm not going to get dictionary-wise as to why, but I'll give you my theory behind it. Why is it that we call it a resolution? Because I am resolved. I've come to completion. I've come to a point where this is where I'm going. Resolution. Is it a completion of the past? Bringing things to closure? Is it a declaration of what you're going to in the future? New Year's resolutions. I'm literally just in the thought thinking about this because I haven't bought into that in, I don't know, a decade. I always just go for what it is that I want as soon as possible. So I'm not really programmed to wait every 365 days to determine myself resolved and have resolutions towards something. So, but with your resolution, what is that? The resolution is the first step. There's clarity in it. There's completion in it. Resolved. I have a resolution. I am resolved that my life will go this way. Clearing away anything that's in the way. Clearing anything in the space. Clearing any baggage. Clearing any past hurt. Getting present to this is where I'm going. And declaring it. So when you do that, you really want to throw your hat over the wall. You really want to throw yourself into something bigger than you, stretching further than you can stretch right now, something just out of your reach. Run into a lot of people lately that keep testifying to one thing. You put a goal up there. I had a family member, uncle, very successful, set out to retire by 55, right? Be done with the game. And you know what? He's late 40s, and he cashed out. He did it. Shout out, Unc. Big things happened over in the Langham clan. But just that putting your focus and intention to something, we hear it often, and I just love to reflect and see it in fruition. When you put yourself to a goal, when you have a resolution that something is going to happen, this is what I say, and it's the only way it's going down. And life bends and yields and aligns the right things that are you're ready for it. When you line up with it, it's coming straight forward with velocity. Nothing can stop it. It can't go any other way. It just makes sense, and it is a magical experience. So when you do that with your resolutions, when you put out there, this is what I'm going to have this year. So for example, myself, and the funny part is you really got to be allowing. You got to really let it go, right? I put out for myself last year that I wanted to double my income, that I wanted to be known in the world as a life coach. And sure enough, a year later, what do I reflect on? Clients growing bigger and better than ever. Programs bigger and better than ever. Literally, my income, without my choice, was shifted and rearranged and focused without even doing anything almost to add the first 30% of that double my income. Overnight, actually 50%. And then take it forward. I'm being the space of. So everybody I meet, hey, I'm a life coach. Everybody I talk to, how can I support you? Let's have a conversation. What are you up to in life? And sure enough, now it carries. The world sees me as that. People meeting me. Crazy experience, actually, running into people who know and recognize me and I don't directly know and recognize, because we got the online community. You know, I'm partial to the same things that you are. You got your social online community, but then there's the reality, the people you shake hands with, people you look eye to eye with. It's a completely different experience. But lo and behold, I am known in the world as a life coach. My passion, my purpose, my fulfillment, there's a listening to that journey, that experience, the $1 billion brand, delivering transformation, shoulder to shoulder with Tony Robbins and the other thought leaders of the world. It's all happening because I declared it. When you put that resolution to something, when you get resolved and flat, complete about anything else that's in the space to get out there and go for the things that you want, the universe is, God is sprinting to deliver it. So I want you to exercise this practice. Take a moment, journal it, write it down. Really, there is an act to speaking it, writing it, putting it into existence somewhere so that there is record, so that you can share it, so that the conversation does not die off with merely the thought that washes back out to the ocean of ether. Write down exactly what it is that you're going to have. If you want love, go deep and romance that love. What does it look like? How do they love you? How soon will you be together? What type of partner is it? What will you guys do together? So on and so forth. If you're going to have health, lead by example. If you're going to have health, set it out there for what it looks like. Is it a number? Oh, no, wait, be specific. Does it feel a certain way? Is it a certain goal? Is it knowing yourself in a way that you have never known yourself before? With these resolutions, you really want to be flat about any doubt, any fear, anything getting in the way of your faith of executing and delivering the results that it is that you're out to see in your life. And when you throw that out there, you will be surprised. And worst case, you give yourself something to get up for in the morning. A lot of people have problems, have issues. How do I get started? How do I get motivated? How do I be inspired? You know, how do I just consistently do it? I get all the stuff to do, the steps, the lessons, the actions, but it's just not happening. I'm just not motivated for it. You don't have anything to get up in the morning for. You don't have anything that you believe in. So it's not procrastination. The possibility isn't real for you. There was a possibility that your kids would starve. There was a possibility that someone's going to put a gun to your head and you'd lose your life. Oh, you can do all kinds of things. But see, when you can sit back and be comfortable, when you can enjoy where you are, you know, watch the game, play some games, whatever are your vices to get by and numb yourself to wherever it is that you are in life, you're going to do just that. But when there's no other option, when that is the thing that's going to happen, oh, you'll get out there and perform. So, give yourself the gift of 2018 with intentionality. Get that resolution. It's clear. Playing games is over. Being here for the fun of it is over. Just getting by is over. Surviving is over. Now it's time to get up, get out there, be powerful, and show this life, show this year, show 2018 in the next 12 months that it's got to offer what you can do. In the meantime, I'll be right here on the Ave, taking it one day at a time on my journey and wishing you the best and only success on your journey. Get out there and be powerful, people.